Hello. Okay, let me set this one. Okay, please refresh the YouTube. If not, you can only see the pink language is. Mhm. Okay, have you eaten yet? Can we start now? Okay, I'm still waiting for others to join in. Let's see how many have joined in the YouTube live, the broadcast. Okay, 17 watching. Okay, let's wait for others to join in. Okay, make sure you have everything you need within your reach. Okay, we need textbook, full blast, +4. This one. Okay. Page 23. All right. Page 23. Okay. Okay, actually you don't need to write anything today. I have created quiz for you. Okay, all of these are adapted from the textbook and also the workbook. Okay. Let's wait for more people to join in before I start. Okay, guys, are you ready to come back to school on 5th of April? Are you ready to come back to school? I know you're kind of excited to meet all of your friends. Okay. Excited, right, Rudrash? Excited to meet your friends and to learn face to face. Okay, normal classroom, normal lesson. Hello, hello, Rutra. Abra said kind of excited and unexcited. Kristen, please, only related to the topic and also the lesson for today. Okay? If not, please leave the broadcast studio. Ravioli vibes, teacher. At this stage of life, the only exciting thing is sleep. Still sleeping for like 3 months and 4 months already. Ravioli. Enjoy sleeping. Opposite Adam. Thank you, Kristen. Okay. Thank you, Kristen. All right, can we start now? Okay. So, from this week onwards, you'll be learning English with me, Teacher Atikah, until the school reopens, perhaps. Okay. Okay, you might already know that there are two types of English nouns, countable and uncountable nouns. Okay, knowing the difference between these nouns is really important. And I can tell you right now that so many of the English grammar mistakes that you are making are to do with these different types of nouns. All right? Okay, so may I know whether my voice is clear? Can I see the responses? Clear or not? Clear, huh? I hope clear lah. Okay. Let me, before I proceed to the next slide, let me check this one first. Okay, I have muted this one. Okay. All right. Well, you might be thinking, why did you want to highlight of this thing? It doesn't really matter, whatever. It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But actually, it does matter. Okay, it really, really does for a whole lot of reasons, like how to use articles correctly. Okay, or an. Okay, how to use much and many. Okay, how to use some and any, so and such, or a little and a few. Okay, these words all depend on the type of noun that you are using. Okay, and learning and understanding more about countable and uncountable nouns and how they use differently will dramatically improve your English grammar. Okay, if you can see much and many, some and any, a little and a few, or some of the quantifiers in English that you may use with countable and uncountable nouns. We are going to look at it in more details later. Okay, let's look at the countable nouns first. Okay, let's activate your prior knowledge by giving examples of countable nouns. Okay, I would like to see responses. You can write example of countable nouns in the chat box. Okay, let's see whether you can actually differentiate countable and uncountable nouns. You can write the responses in the chat box. Let me see. Mana? Show me. Type in your answer. Type in your answer in the chat box. Okay, where is it? Let me see responses. Rice, Rudraj, rice is, can you count rice? Easily. Yeah, rice is uncountable. Okay, let's focus on countable nouns now. Humans, okay, or people, okay. Aliens, if it's not money, you can count. Hands, yeah. Cat girls. Apple, very good, Kristen. Apple, and you can use article and apple, okay. Oh, Fuyanji, that is a good example. Okay, we're going to look at that in more details. Grain of rice. Rice is uncountable, but we need countable to use with uncountable to quantify it. Right? Yeah. Cars. Yes, we can count cars. Cars is plural, countable nouns. If cars, plural, countable nouns. sandwiches, furnitures, an apple, laptops. Kristen, I almost reading your name. Okay. All right, there are many examples of countable nouns, right? Yamaha, motor. Yamaha is a brand. Okay, normally we ride motorcycle. Yeah? Okay. Make sure you have your book with you, huh? Okay. Let me see more examples. Water is uncountable. Okay. Water is uncountable. Well, let's focus on countable first. Okay, let's proceed. Countable nouns can be counted, which means really simply you can count them. Okay, can be counted, you can count them. Okay, and countable nouns have singular and plural forms. Okay, it can be car, singular, or cars, plural forms. Okay, you can use the article a or an or one in the singular form. Okay, for example, a lemon, an apple. Okay, one book. All right, or you can use quantifiers like some, any, a few, a number of, many, a lot of, etc. If you want to say plural form, okay, you use these quantifiers with plural forms countable nouns. Okay. Next, most English nouns are countable. Okay, most English nouns are countable. Okay, words like day, words like week, hour, minute, appointment, and activity. Okay, all of these words are countable. They can be singular or plural. Remember, they can be singular or plural. Okay, you can use the article a or an when talking about these nouns when they are singular. Okay, for example, a day, a week, an hour, a minute, an appointment, an activity. Okay, so this is an example. Okay, this is very easy for you. You know this already. You can use some with plural nouns when you don't want to be specific. Okay, some is a quantifier. Huh? There are many quantifiers in English. This is one of them. Okay, if you want to use some, normally we want to say something which is not, you don't want to be specific. You don't know exactly how much. Okay, so for example, some days. This is how we use, huh? Some days. We need S because it is plural. Okay, some days, some weeks, some hours, some minutes, some appointments, some activities. Okay, all right. When you have plural countable nouns, you can use quantifiers I mentioned earlier. Okay, for example, some. Okay, any, no, many, a lot of, a lot, lots of, lots, plenty of, plenty, a few. Okay, all right, you can use these quantifiers with plural countable nouns if you are not being specific. You don't know exactly how much, or you don't want to say exactly how much. Okay, use these quantifiers. All right. Before we look at example, let's see whether you can remember some of the quantifiers you can use with plural countable nouns. Let's see whether you can remember or not. Type in the chat box. One of the quantifiers I mentioned earlier in the previous slides. Let's see whether you can remember or not the quantifiers. Some, I have been mentioning it over and over again. Many, very good, Rashmina. Many, what else? Well done, Rashmina. What else? Let me highlight the Rashmina's response. Mana? Where is Rashmina tadi? Okay, there. Rashmina's. Plenty, Rudravida, very good. Lot of, Joey. Some, Abra. Okay, Rudrashid. Some, well done. Much, Much. Much. No, let's see whether it's correct or not. Much is not for countable, plural countable nouns. Okay. What else? Okay. A grain of. Okay, a grain of. Yang just said. Okay, this is not quantifiers, but this is an expression that you can use with uncountable nouns. Okay. Lots of ravioli said. Okay. Very good. Okay. Little. Lot. Lots. Lots. Or a lot of. Okay, Rashman, lots or a lot of. Okay. Let's see an example. Okay, let's see whether you're correct or not. This is how we can use quantifiers with plural countable nouns. All right. We have some potatoes. Okay, we have some potatoes. We have any orange. We have no book. Many people. A lot of people. Lots of toys. Plenty of tomatoes. A few things. Okay. All right. Okay, so these are quantifiers that you may use with plural countable nouns. Yeah, countable. Remember this, countable, plural countables. Yeah, plural countable nouns. Can you see much here? No, right? No, much. You cannot use much with plural countable nouns. Much is with uncountable. Okay? All right. Let's move on. All right. What if you want to be exact? Or to say exactly how many. Okay, what if you want to be exact or you want to say an amount? Okay, you can just use the number to say exactly how many or to be exact. Okay, for example, 6 days, 2 weeks, 12 hours, 30 minutes, 10 appointments, 26 activities. Remember, plural, right? Okay, need S, 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 S. Okay? All right, very good. Move on. Remember, certain nouns are always in the plural forms. Okay, certain nouns are always in the plural forms. Words like people. Okay, people is plural form. Yeah. Words like clothes, goods, police. Okay, so all of these nouns are always in the plural forms. Okay, remember. Let's see. Let's look at an example. His clothes are always clean. Okay, his always clean. This is the correct grammatical form. Okay, the mistake that you always make in your writing is you write his clothes is always clean. That is wrong. Okay, grammatically that is wrong. Clothes. Okay, always clothes is countable nouns. It always in the plural form and it takes plural verbs. Okay, all right, move on. Moving on. Certain nouns are always in the plural form. Okay, for all nouns that consist of two parts. For example, classes, two parts, right and left, two parts. Okay, we use the expression. Let's wait. Okay, more example: glasses, trousers or jeans. Okay, sunglasses, scissors. Okay, all of these nouns consist of two parts, kan? Alright, mana ada? Can you see trousers only with one part only? Trousers. Sebelah aja trousers. Cannot, right? Alright. Trousers, jeans, pants. Okay, so all of these consist of two parts. So this is always in plural form, and you can use the expression a pair of, to express quantity with these words. Okay, let's look at the two examples here. Angel wears glasses. This sentence is perfect. Okay, you can also say Aiman has bought 2 new pairs of jeans. Aiman has bought 2 new pairs of jeans. Okay, so this is how we use in the sentence. Okay, to show quantity, you can use the expression a pair of, 2 new pairs, 2 pairs of, 3 pairs of, 5 pairs of. Okay, all right. Remember. Okay, next. Certain nouns are always in the plural form. Remember, words such as family, team, audience, government, group, class, crew. Okay, all of these words, all of these nouns are collective nouns. Okay, these words are collective nouns, and these words may take either singular or a plural verb without a change in meaning. Remember, okay, so because of these, now these words are collective nouns, you can take singular or plural verb. Okay, make sure you remember this because this is going to be in the quiz later. Okay, let's look at the examples. Tina's family is rich. Okay, we can also say Tina's family are on holiday. Okay, it doesn't change in meaning. It still refer to Tina's family is rich. Tina's families are on holiday. Okay, first example, take a singular verb is. Second example, take a plural verb are. Okay, both are fine. All right, next. Uncountable nouns. Okay, here it comes. Uncountable nouns. Okay, uncountable nouns. The easiest way to remember uncountable nouns is to think about nouns that are difficult to count. Difficult to count. All right, things like liquids, water, gases, the air, or powders, the flour, okay, or some concrete nouns like luggage, furniture, money, traffic, business. I can see just now in the chat box earlier, some of you write, one of you write furniture in countable nouns. Actually, furniture is uncountable nouns. Remember, furniture is uncountable. Luggage is uncountable. Okay, baggage is uncountable. Okay, you may encounter luggage and baggage often when you are at the airport. Okay, or ideas or situations: love, help, time, freedom, happiness, motivation, luck. All of these words are uncountable nouns. Okay, natural phenomena: rain, snow. Okay, this is uncountable nouns. Materials: paper, glass, wool, gold, okay, etc. Okay, now all of these nouns, if you think about it, are difficult to count, right? How to count water? Can. Okay, moving on. Uncountable nouns, okay, difficult to count, one. And another thing is uncountable nouns have only one form, okay? Only used with a singular form verb. Okay, they can't be plural, can only be used with a singular form verb. All right, and we can't use a or n or numbers with uncountable nouns because they can't be counted. Okay, because they can't be counted. You can't use numbers with them at all. You can't say I need a milk or give me 3 flour. Okay, you cannot say that. You need an expression before that to say that. But you can use quantifiers like some, any, much. Okay, remember much, much for uncountable. Little, a lot of, etc. to express quantity with uncountable nouns. Okay, and that just means an amount, but not a specific amount. Okay, we use quantifiers to express quantity. Okay, but not a specific amount. Uncountable nouns, girlfriends, still countable, right? Even though you have 100 girlfriends, it is still countable. We can count all your girlfriends. Okay. Next. That example. Okay. Can you get some rice from the supermarket for me? Okay. See, I use some in my sentence. We can also use uncountable nouns without some. Can you get rice from the supermarket for me? Okay, that's perfectly okay as well. With some, without some. Okay, both are fine. All right, now with uncountable nouns which state food or liquid, food or liquid, we can use the following expressions to show quantity. Okay, let's see what are the expressions. Cup. What else? Slice. What else? Bottle. We have glass. We have can. We have bowl. We have what else? Piece. Loaf. Cotton. Ball. Packet. Box. Liter. Kilo. Okay. So all of these are the expressions that you can use to show quantity. All right. And remember, with this, all these expression, we need to use with of. Okay, of. We need of to use with them. Okay, let's look at examples. A loaf of bread, 4 cartons of milk. Okay, for example, a packet of rice, a cup of oil, a can of coconut milk, 2 liters of water, 4 cartons of milk, a loaf of bread. Can I see more example from you? Okay, can you see, notice or not how I was using articles? You see, articles and numbers with all those nouns. All right. You see? Okay, these can I see more example from you? Can you type in the chat box? Let's see. Okay, Kristen, let's see. 2 bottles of honey. Okay, let me click on Kristen's response. Okay, here. 2 bottles of honey. Okay, 2 bottles. Remember, 2 bottles. Bottle is countable. Okay, so countable need S when you use numbers with them. Plural countable. 2 bottles of honey. Honey is uncountable. Okay, that's why I use numbers or what is this articles with this expression, because these expressions are countable. Okay, to quantify the uncountable nouns, we need another countable. We need countable nouns to help to quantify the uncountable. Okay, there. What else? Let's see more example. Tons of questions. Very good. Okay. A loaf of bread. Very good, Rajmina. What else? Oh, Kristen said typo. Okay, it's okay, Kristen. Remember, a bunch of keys. Good. Okay. What else? Okay. All right. Moving on. Okay. What about these nouns? Okay. What about these nouns? Chong Yu Chuan said a bowl of rice. That's correct. Okay, very good. A bowl of rice. Well done, Chong Chuan. Okay, let's moving on. What about these nouns? Information, happiness, money, luggage, advice. What about these nouns? These nouns are countable or uncountable? Let's see your responses. These nouns in the pink box, countable or uncountable? Let's see whether you are on track or not. Are you following this lesson or not? These nouns are countable or uncountable? Write your answer. Let me see. Uncountable. Tan Kai Ling said. Excellent. Uncountable. Fu Wei San said. Very good. These are uncountable. Okay. Rashmina said some are countable and some are uncountable. Actually, all of them are uncountable. Okay. How to quantify these nouns? Okay. How to quantify this? It's the same idea. You can use expression. Okay. What expression? For example, a piece of information. All right, a piece of information. I have a piece of information for you. Okay, a moment of happiness. A moment of happiness. Okay, a bit of money or a bit of luck. Yeah, two pieces of luggage. This is the common mistake that you always make. You have two luggages. You say three luggages. Cannot. Two pieces of luggage. Two pieces of luggage. Three pieces of advice. Okay, all of these nouns are uncountable and we can use expressions like this to quantify these nouns. Okay, get it or not now? It is very important. You always make common mistake with this. Okay. Okay, let's recap now. Done with uncountable nouns, right? Okay, let's recap now. Uncountable nouns. First, you have only one form. Never plural. Remember, you only have one form. Uncountable nouns have only one form. Never plural. You can't use the articles a or n with uncountable nouns. Okay? A or n cannot be used with uncountable nouns. And you can't use numbers. You can't use numbers. Okay? You can't use numbers. Alright. You can't say an information. That's wrong. You can't say two luggages. It's not working that way. Okay? Three advisors. No, don't do this type of mistakes again after this. Okay? So remember this, have only one form, never plural. You can't use the articles a or n. You can't use numbers with uncountable noun. Okay, let's see whether you have question or not. No, yes, no, yes, no. Fuyanje said yes. Let's see to the let's refer to the next slide. Okay, this one. Fuyanje is referring to this. Information, no. No is what? Uncountable or what? Happiness, money, luggage, advice. Okay. Rashman, a lot of. It's not a lot of. It's a lot of information. Can a lot of. LOT, not LOAD. A lot. Okay, next. But teacher, we can count money and luggage, right? Actually, both of them are actually uncountable. We can count money, but it's not it's a value. The value of the money we can count. The value of the money. Okay, we can count the value of the money. All right. Okay. Let's proceed to the next slide. Okay. Okay. Now, there are some uncountable nouns that you see being used as plural nouns. Why? Now, these are some uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns that you will see being used as plural nouns. But before you freak out, these exceptions are related to the context. Okay? And just for a moment, this is going to get a little bit confusing. Okay? But be patient, stay calm. I'm going to help you to understand it right now. All right, let's look at example. Steve's hair is dark. Second example, there are cat hairs on the sofa. Hair. You know hair is uncountable. But why it has been used as plural countable nouns? Why this happened? Okay, now you're confused, right? Okay, this is as an you know this is hair is uncountable, right? It is impossible to count all the hairs on your head. Okay, but why you can use hair as plural countable nouns? Why? Okay, because this is related to the context. Okay, Abra said cat hairs or cat furs. Cat hairs. You also get cat hairs. Why cat hairs? Cat has furs, yes. Okay, but what if the furs is dropping off on the floor? Because it's cat hairs. Okay, or maybe it refers to the whiskers. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's look at the first example. Okay, this hair in this sentence is uncountable because it refers to the all of the hair on Steve's head. Okay, all of the hair in Steve's head. So it is uncountable in that context. Okay. Now let's look at the second example. There are cat hairs on the sofa because it refers to many single hairs on the sofa. Okay, single hair. Okay, so that countable, plural countable noun. Okay, understand or not? Okay, that is why hairs can be used as uncountable and also plural countable noun. Okay, okay, let's look at more example. All right, I would like you to tell me if the noun like in these two sentences has the same meaning or not. Okay, you tell me in the chat box. My room doesn't get much light. The lights are on, but there is nobody home. So you tell me in the chat box, what do you think of these two words, light and lights? Do they have the same meaning or different meaning? Same or different? Your answer is, what is your response? Let me see. My room doesn't get much light. The lights are on, but there is nobody home. Yes, Coach Joey said uncountable and countable. Exactly, that is good. The first sentence is uncountable. Okay, my room doesn't get much light. This is uncountable. Light in this sentence is uncountable. And the lights are on, but there is nobody home. Lights in this sentence, in this context, is countable. Okay, plural countable. Okay, Rashman said the meaning of these two words, light and lights, are same. Okay, how about others? Let me see other responses. What do you think is the meaning of these two words? Is it same or different? The meaning. I said the meaning. Okay, let's see. Windsor. Windsor say different. The meaning is different. Okay. First one as in the light beam, while the second one is referring to the furniture light. Well done, Windsor. Very good. Okay, that is exactly the answer. Okay, correct. Okay, this first sentence actually refer to the natural phenomena, the light beam from the sun. Okay, so this is considered uncountable. How you want to count that light? Okay, natural phenomenon from the sun cannot. Okay, but you can count this in this sentence, the lights, because it refers to the electric light. Okay, it is countable, plural countable. Well done, guys. Okay. All right. Now, I want to highlight on the quantifier, a few and a little. Okay, there is a slight differences in the use of a few and a little, and also few and little. Okay. Let's see. A few used with plural countable nouns. Remember, a few used with plural countable nouns. And a little we use with uncountable nouns. Okay? Remember, uncountable nouns. Okay. A few has a positive meaning. Okay, a few has a positive meaning. A little also has a positive meaning. Okay? Okay. But few has a negative meaning. Little has a negative meaning. What all of this? Apa benda saya cakap ni? What is it? Okay, let's look at the example. Okay, I need a few more things from the supermarket. Okay, this is what I mean by positive meaning. I need a few more things from the supermarket. Okay, few. Very few people disagree with him. So this sentence has a negative meaning, right? Very few people. You cannot say very a few people disagree with him. That is wrong, right? Grammatically wrong. So this is what I mean. A few if you want to express positive meaning. Few if you want to express negative meaning. Okay, let's look at a little. A little used with uncountable nouns. There is still a little cake left in the fridge. Have some. A little. Okay, a little. Plural countable nouns. A little. Okay, uncountable nouns. A little. And there is a very little time left. Hurry. Okay, so a little positive meaning, a little negative meaning. You see what I mean or not? Okay, let's see your responses there. Question. Abra said, but we can't count light on a molecular scale, can't we? Oh, yeah lah, that one is cannot lah. Okay, but maybe it refers to the lights, like one light on, two lights on the furniture, as one's explained just now. Okay, the furniture light. Okay, all right. Moving on. Okay, like I said, the majority of English nouns are countable nouns, right? And how to find out? Okay, you can find out by checking your dictionary. Every dictionary will say whether the noun is countable or uncountable. Okay, you will see a little u or a little c next to the noun. Okay, that is how you can say whether you can tell or you can differentiate whether the noun is uncountable or countable. Okay, all right, it's really important that you get into the habits of using these nouns correctly. Okay, they are treated very differently, right, in English sentences. Okay, remember that the words you can use with them are quite different. And this is how so many English mistakes are made. Okay, don't make the same mistake again. After this, particularly with grammar, because it will reduce your mark if you keep repeating the same mistakes. Okay, really, you need to start paying attention to the type of noun that you are using and how it affects the other words in your sentences. All right. Okay, that's it with the explanation on countable and uncountable nouns, because it's really you are really familiar with that. Okay, let's test your understanding. Okay, I have created a quiz to help you practice and study these differences between countable and uncountable nouns and how to use them effectively. Okay, you can click the link right here in the chat box. Let me share with you the link. Okay, hold on. Here. There. Okay, I have shared with you the link. Okay, you can click the link, answer the questions now, and come back. Okay, let me know when you are done. Okay, when you have finished answering all the questions, let me know here. Okay, you can start now. Attendance later, Rashman, after you completed the quiz, then only I can share you the link. All right, I'm in. Okay, start answering now. Okay, done? Alright, done. Done. Misclick, Huyanje, misclick sometimes. Okay, you can always reattempt that, but you already memorized the answer, right? Okay. How was it, Okay. Done. Okay, Abrasit done. Priyanji done. Sean done. Ravioli done. Okay. Let's wait for others. You didn't memorize the answer. Okay. Done, 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 done. Very good. Abrasit, you mess up in the end. What happened at the end? It's confusing and tricky, isn't it? All right. Okay. All right. You can reattempt the quiz anytime. Okay. That's it. That's it for today. Okay. I will share you the link. All right. You want more or not? You want homework or not? I know you're really eager, right? To have more. To enhance your understanding. You want more, is it? Fuyanji said yeah, he wants more. Okay, this is the attendance form. All right, this is the attendance form. You can fill in the attendance. Fill in the attendance. Okay, I've shared you the link. Fill in the attendance. Who wants more? Huh? No one wants more. Okay, all right, that's it. Okay, next lesson will be on writing. Next lesson on Tuesday will be on writing. So that's it for today. Fill in the attendance. I have shared the attendance form in the chat box. All right, in the chat box. Fill in the attendance form. All right, fill in the attendance form. Okay. Done? Have you filled in the attendance form? Let me see whether you have filled in the attendance form or not. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you so much everyone for joining in. Okay, that's it. Okay, I hope you have learned something today. See you on the next lesson. Bye. Take care. Okay, bye-bye. Take care. Okay, you can go for your physics class. Okay, physics, right? At math. Some of you has had math. Okay. Adios. Thank you. Take care, everyone. Have a nice day. Bye. Okay, thank you. Bye. I'm going to end the broadcast now, okay? Take care.